What's up guys, I'm back again working on the 330CI. Today I'm going to be painting the brake calipers red, something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm going to show you guys the step-by-step process of how you guys can easily do this on your own car. Here's all the materials that I'm going to be using today. So I have a jack with some jack stands, a breaker bar, a ratchet. Obviously the first thing you want to do is take the wheels off. Then you want to clean the brake calipers really well. That's the key, is you want to really prepare the surface well, because if you don't, the paint is not going to stick at all. So we got some steel wool, rubbing alcohol, a nice brush, and some brake cleaner to clean the calipers off really well before we put the paint on. Then we want to mask the area off, so I got some garbage bags and masking tape. And then once we're ready to paint, we're going to use the primer first, and then I have red gloss paint and then some clear coat to finish it off. Alright guys, now I'm going to go ahead and take off the wheels. Alright, now that all the wheels are off, we can start to clean the brakes. Alright, now I'm going to use the brake cleaner and some steel wool to clean off the surface of the caliper. Alright, now that all the calipers are cleaned off, I'm going to start masking off the areas with painter's tape and garbage bags, just to make sure we don't get any overspray onto the body panels or any of the suspension components. Okay, so for the garbage bag, what you want to do is open it up all the way, and then you want to rip it down the seam so that it becomes like one big sheet. And then what you want to do is you want to cut a little 2-inch hole so that it'll fit right around the caliper. Once you cut the hole in the garbage bag, what you want to do is stretch it around the rest of the caliper so that the entire rotor is covered but the caliper is showing. So this will save you a ton of time as opposed to just taping the whole rotor. You can just do it in 2 seconds by just putting a garbage bag over it. Everything is masked off now, so we can start with the first coat of primer. So I removed the clip that goes right here because I'm going to paint it black. I think it'll make a really good contrast. So now I'm going to start with the first coat of primer. It should be really thin. That's it. I'm going to do 2 more coats of primer before the actual paint. So here's the second coat. Now for the last coat of primer. Alright, so the primer's looking good, so I'm going to start with the red now. So I think I'm going to probably do 4 or 5 coats. The first coat should be really light, and then you should make them thicker and thicker as you go. This is the final product. I think it came out pretty good. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe.